My name is Diana and I work for Allianz Insurance. I have responsibility for the staff over the UK to make sure that their health, safety and well-being is being maintained, and within that role I have a duty to look after people's mental health while they're at work.
I'm Corinne Samuel. I'm a business account manager at Able Futures. So my role is to tell employers that the service exists and to help them embed it for their people. We deliver the Access to Work mental health support service in England, Scotland and Wales on behalf of the Department for Work and Pensions.
We got involved back in 2019 when we were starting to introduce the Mental Health First Aider programme and looking at what additional support we could give them and to other people within the organisation.
My name's Amelia Montague-Rendell and I'm the lead vocational rehabilitation consultant for Able Futures in the South. So in my role, I work to support employees who come onto the service who need support for their mental health in work. I work with them for 9 months across the programme and work with them on a monthly basis to provide them information, advice and guidance on how to manage their mental health at work.
Using the service for our workforce and having it available has been an extra tool in our armoury. So we have an EAP service, we have our mental health first aiders, but with the pandemic having hit the organisation and mental health services not being readily available, with there being long waiting lists, to actually have an additional support mechanism that we've been able to offer to our staff has been a really useful tool in our kit of information that we can pass out. Not having the extra support in the organisation would mean that potentially we would lose a lot of staff to mental health conditions. It has meant that we've actually been able to keep staff working as opposed to them going on long-term sick, and that prevents a cost to our business.
The support has consisted of a mixture of ways to let employees know about the service. One is to display the comms and make sure that they are visible. Another is to share the materials in email and to remind people that the support is there for them. One of the most effective ways is to hold a short session where we pop up in the team meetings and explain the service in detail and give examples of you might feel like this, it may impact you in work in this way, use the service now.
My role as a vocational rehabilitation consultant is to support people in work who are struggling with their mental health over a 9-month period. I support them with information, advice and guidance on how to manage their mental health at work and to be able to work to their full potential.
Allianz really promotes the well-being of its staff and their mental health, and to actually be able to offer all of these extra services and know about them is really important to our business. The people who have accessed it that we're aware of have talked of the benefits that it's actually offered them as an organisation. Knowing that we've got all of these extra tools available to our staff just makes us feel as if we're really making a difference at the time when they need it most.
Able Futures can support employees, including self-employed people, contractors, temporary workers and apprentices, with the things that might play on their mind at work. They may be experiencing anxiety or depression, for example. They might not necessarily know what it is that's causing them to feel low, but if they can identify that they've got things that play on their mind that might sometimes impact them at work, they can receive support from a vocational rehabilitation consultant, which we shorten to VRC.
For more information about how Able Futures could support your staff if mental health issues are affecting them at work, please visit the Able Futures website or call Able Futures on 0800 321 3137.